Now moving on to, I think, the best thing about this phone, hands down, the software and the battery life. This in and of itself, I'm so passionate about it. This is the number one thing I would recommend people to look at when they buy this iPhone. First of all, software-wise, this phone kills it in that sense. I mean, you can pick up this phone now, you can pick up this phone next year, even the year after, and you are still going to be getting a phone that's still going to be getting quite a bit of software updates. You can pick up this phone today, it's going to last you for many years. You can pick up this phone 2 years from now, and it's still going to last you for a long time. And on top of that, if you're not familiar with iPhone updates, the same day the flagship of that year gets an update is the same day this thing's going to get an update, as long as they're supported. On a lot of my Samsungs and a lot of some other devices I own too, the same day that the top tier iPhone or top tier, Samsung gets it isn't necessarily the same time that the last supported Samsung gets the update either. You look at the Android 11 updates, they're so sporadic and so spread out that it's so annoying. With iPhones, you know that the updates are coming out on time every single time for all devices. And I love that so much, and that's something that I really do appreciate about the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So even though it's only one generation behind, even when this thing is 4 or 5 generations behind, as long as it's still supported, you are going to be getting software support for a very long time. All those cool updates and features that are coming out for these next generations of software, we're going to get it on these phones too, which is amazing. So software-wise, this phone is definitely a killer at. But on top of that, the battery life is just the craziest thing about this phone. You have a 3,969 milliamp-hour battery, and this is, I still think, the biggest battery size on any iPhone. This iPhone has the biggest battery size, keep that in mind. And on top of that, the battery life on this phone is insane. I've been able to use this phone for an insanely long amount of time, like days and days on end. Even my iPhone 12 Pro wasn't even that bad. My iPhone 11 Pro had great battery life, and this 11 Pro Max was definitely that on the next level. And as I said before, this is the number one reason why I would recommend people to buy an iPhone 11 Pro Max is the software experience and the battery life as well. So that pretty much covers it up in terms of, I think, the best reason to pick up the iPhone 11 Pro Max in 2021. Now,